Hi, Mark here from MSA. Today is Thursday, September the 12th. It's their little weekly update. Of course, the big event that happened over the past week was the Hurricane Dorian that came through. That Miramichi got 115 millimeters of rain. Areas like Doketown, Boys Town, they were in the 80 to 90 range. So pretty good raise of water, which was needed. And we've had rain since then this week. So water levels are really good right now, and we should be seeing the fall run come in. Now, the reason I say we should see is that in anticipation of the hurricane coming, DFO removed the nets from their pickets at Castles and Millerton, and so they had some damage to their pickets. So they only are back and fishing now. So actually today for both traps will be the first day, and they're fishing right now. So I don't have a report from them. But certainly from anglers on the river, starting Monday evening, they started to see fresh fish in the lower end of the river, and angling's been pretty good. So it looks like that fall run has started, and water levels are remaining good. So everything should be on target for a good fall run. Another issue is the smallmouth bass that were found in the southwest Miramichi. Last week I mentioned that 3 had been angled, so they were confirmed in this McKeel Pond. Anglers went back again later, a few days later, and they actually angled 4 more. So, and they angled a large section of the river. They only caught the fish in the exact same spot that they had caught previously. So there was one little pocket there, but are they anywhere else? Well, we don't know. So that's why Fisheries and Oceans are doing more eDNA work, and they'll take water samples, and if they have a strong signal of smallmouth bass, they know they're within a few kilometers. So they're going up and down in different tributaries and collecting more water samples for analysis, which will help, expand or explain the range. And on top of that, we are going out, the MSA, ASF, and Quotum, our First Nation organization, next week to Lake Brook, which drains Miramichi Lake to the southwest Miramichi, where we know smallmouth bass are in Miramichi Lake. We're going to electrofish that to see if there's any juveniles or any adults as well, I guess, whatever we can find with our electrofisher units. Another activity that's coming up is our habitat restoration project. This year it is Government Pool in Upper Blackville, and that restoration work is going to take place next week. Permits have all come through, and that's being sponsored by private donations, the Brunswick Wildlife Trust Fund, and the Atlantic Salmon Conservation Foundation. So that work will go on. It'll only take a couple of days, and that public angling pool should be holding a lot more fish in the future. As the fall approaches now, we'll be soon doing our Beaver Dam Survey. We don't tear beaver dams out until salmon are ready to go up the smaller tributaries in October. But before that happens and we send crews out, we're going to do a survey to see where the beaver dams are located. So over the next couple of weeks, we'll get an inventory, and then we can plan our activities, because we want to tear as many out when there's a raise of water and fish are moving. We want to get as many beaver dams out as possible to let the fish migrate up into some of these smaller tributaries. Another thing that I've been waiting for quite a while is last February, and during a really heavy snowstorm, one of our buildings collapsed. It was a tarp building, and it had been up for 14 years, and the snow load on it collapsed down the center, destroyed 2 trucks, broke a lot of fish tanks that we had in there. We lost a couple thousand fish as well. So all covered by insurance, and so the new building, they're just finishing off the final touches here today. So It's the same footprint, the same size building. In the first building, our arches were 10-foot intervals. This time they're at 8-foot intervals to give it more strength. And other incorporations is a heating duct along the center so that when you get a big snow load, you can melt the snow on the roof, which should prevent that from ever happening again. So, a few things happening, but the good news is that the fall rains have come and looks like fish are on the move. So we should be in some prime fishing time.
Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and turn on that notification bell so you can stay up to date with everything happening here at the MSA.